Okay, guys, let's continue. Ne? So this one, how can we deal with this one? Ne? Yeah, we'll check that. So how can we deal with this one, guys? We are having these points that we have to find, right? So we are told that this is the point of inflection, right? What is the gradient at the point of inflection? 0, right? The gradient is what? 0. You have to remember that, right? What is the gradient at the turning point? 0, right? So how do we work this one? Let's start at the point of what? Of inflation, right? So what is our first derivative here?
Minus 3x.
Our first derivative?
Minus 3x squared.
This becomes negative 3x squared, right? Plus 2ax plus b, right? What about our second derivative? Because this is the one that calculates the what? The point of inflection, right? So this at x becomes what? Negative 6x
plus 2a.
plus 2a, right? So it means that we can use this knowledge to say at the point of inflation, our x is equal to what? 0. And our gradient is what? 0. So this gradient is 0 when we substitute 0 here. Right? So this becomes what? So our a becomes 0. Right? If our a is 0 now, it means that our equation is what?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why substitute
Because the gradient is 0 at the point of inflation. Don't forget that. At a point of inflation, your gradient is 0. Point of inflection. So it means that our gradient there is 0.
So
Right?
then,
When our x is 0. So our x is 0 and our gradient is 0.
Okay.
Right? So our x, this becomes 0. So this becomes negative x cubed
plus bx.
plus bx plus c, right?
Yeah.
Now, what are we going to do? We are going to use this as a point on the graph, right? We are going to use this as a what? As a point on the graph, right? So if we substitute x is equal to 0, get what? Negative 27. So negative 27 is equal to negative 0 cubed plus b 0 plus c, right? So negative 27 becomes what? 0, 0, c, right? So c is equal to negative 27. So it means that our equation now is negative x cubed plus bx minus 27, right? And again, we know that if we substitute 3, negative 3, we get what? 0, right? So this becomes 0 is equal to negative 3 squared plus a
cubed.
So this one is gone, eh? Or this is cubed again. And then plus b negative 3 minus 27. Right?
Yeah.
So a 0 becomes what? Positive what? 27, right?
Yeah.
Negative
B,
3b negative
27.
27. So what do we get here?
B becomes 0.
So our b is equal to
0.
0. So what is our equation? Our equation now becomes our f at x is equal to negative
X
cubed
minus 27.
minus 27. Right? Okay, a becomes 0 because if we, this one becomes what? 0, right? So it means that our 0 is equal to 0 plus 2a. If we divide throughout by 2, then our a is equal to what? Right?
Yeah.
As simple as ABC.
Oh, really? I can't work it on
The equation. Don't worry, guys. You will get
Equation of
this.
what?
Yeah?
Equation of
This equation, actually, we are given in variables. So we must find all the variables so that we can find our equation. Right? So it means that tomorrow now we can do what? Optimization. So after optimization, we are done with calculus. So I'll ask you that. What topic should we enter after calculus?
Similarity. Yeah.
Euclidean geometry.
Yeah.
So guys, I don't wanna lie. I don't wanna lie. I know that a lot of you here, Euclidean geometry, you are still struggling. So what I will do is that I'm going to start Euclidean geometry.